There is no church on earth where you don't have at least 2/5 or 1/5 of the congregation to be witches.
No church.
There is none. If they say there is none, if there is one, let the church come out. We will come and try our deal on them. We try our deal on them.
So it's a big challenge to all the churches.
Yeah, with the permission of the Oba, we say, let us try our deal.
An ordeal that if you think that there's no witch in your church, we'll try an ordeal on you.
We start from the pastor. Before you go up, if we get to it, we leave the bloody thing. Like when we were talking on miracle in NTA. Everybody, including my friend Bishop Didausa, that one Reverend Wifo was comparing. They were quoting Bible and quoting this. I say, the dead people, you people go to wake up in Port Harcourt and in Jerusalem, wake it up here in Benin now. I, in the studio here, I'm going to make rain to fall. It will beat all of you except me and the cameraman. That is miracle. It's practical, not theory. Then Wifo said, we beat it. I said, yes.
Miracle is physical, not theory.
No.
Instant change.
Yes, then I said, okay, let me bring pounded yam, hot and hot soup. We all eat it. My friend did also said it's devilish food, they won't eat it. So let us not talk to you.
Also, since we have a lot of viewers there, I think we'll bring the pounded yam today because I'm very hungry.
So this Reverend Wifo, no, yes, Reverend Wifo. Then my friend said, what are we doing with this type of people in the program? No, Wifo told him, without a bohon, this program is incomplete because it's the only one not a Christian here. You Pentecostal, you are a Christian. I, a Catholic, I'm a Christian. That one, Anglican, is a Christian. It's the only one not a Christian. So before we left the studio, over 1,000 letters were on the ground of NTA saying that they should not allow Bishop to come there again. So we apologized in the next program. When these things are happening, I don't laugh, I don't talk, I don't argue. When you say, you are a beast, don't come here again, you dirty native doctor. Very unruffled. I don't because it's maturity. So when there is something I would like to read before we go into questions and answers, is what I wrote about my friends, people who went to write, who went to do a small video which and they mentioned, if not directly, indirectly, my name is okay, I said, you cannot stop witches' action. Any attempt to do so is precarious. My friend Archbishop Idahosa had not the power or capability of stopping the witches' meeting. The producers of the documentary on Idahosa exhibited intellectual fanaticism. That meeting, that meeting, politics of Nigeria that was lingering in reckless abandon was stopped, and Shagari went out of power. I told you last week, Shagari asked the IG, what are you doing about Ebohon in Benin? So you cannot stop the witches. I was with Odape.
That was when you wanted to do the witch meeting in Benin?
Not wanted, when they did the
witch meeting in Benin?
I'm not the one who did it.
But they said you were the organizer now. You were the organizer of the witch meeting.
You see, they are giving more powers to me. The witches, if you go into their realm, they don't give you any power. You don't have any power, except if the royalty and the nobilities amongst them decides to give you a chip of power. I was thinking many pastors have that thing until at the airport one day, the immigration caught a young man in suit. He had something hooked into his body. They thought it was bomb. So when they arrested him, they saw many in his box. I was very curious. If it was the one that exploded, I would have been gone by now. Then he said, it's not bomb. This is what I sell to pastors to fall their people in the altar. So they will hook it, get charged. If I touch you like this, it shocks you and you are knocked down. We just do it like this. So But I noticed why I say.
So you are saying power? Pastors don't actually have the power to lay hand on you when you fall.
I'm not saying that. You want to put me to religious politics. What I'm telling you is there are so many gadgets now on earth.
Touch and fall.
A boy just sent me one thing yesterday, very small like this. They say 54 users. It's a client, he got to Lagos and bought it for me. Because the one I have is for about 3 or 4 people. Internet stick. You say, yeah. I smile or something.
Smile, yeah.
57 or 54, I was amazed. So the world had gone far in technology. That's why in my book, EAS in the golden age, on the present years when they launched this profile of a purist, I said so many things. So what I'm trying to say is I don't say pastors don't have powers. Around me here, I have over 20 churches around my center to provoke me. I'm not provoked. The day I will be provoked, God and the ancestors will help me out. One day, some of them climbed the fence to be watching us during our festival. So I said they should go and pack the whole pulpit in his church. Not the pulpit and the benches, the pews. They brought them and said, tear them, now I live, amen.
But I think that as far as the pastor is concerned,
yeah.
I think that he was spying what we were doing here. I think you should have invited him. Maybe he loved the religion. Maybe he wanted to join you. You should have not used his chairs for.
You are capable of saying that, not me. So the day Alele Williams was here, I told you.
Yes.
One of the Dausa churches was there. Jesus is not calling you, so I don't say it the way they were saying it. I overheard, so I just sneaked. I told Alele Williams, I'm going inside to bring one thing, madam. So I went there and be doing the pastor, only to find that the mother is my client. So I told him, go and take care of him. I overbeat him. So this is not a cathedral. So going back to our something, I put down some questions that will lead them to ask questions. I'm sorry, weight, they don't have weight. When you go and take money from the bank, when you come back, you will find that the 20,000 you took, you can't give account of it. And there is nothing in your room that you bought. You didn't buy food. You say, what happened to this thing? It's not the fault of the bank. It's